Hi, everybody. I'm going to do your zodiac reading for Leo, and I've pre shuffled my cards. The first card that came for Leo was Needs Before Wants. So, yeah, Leos, you got to think about what you need, be realistic on your spending, what you're buying, think about the things that you need, not so much about what you want. It could also be in your relationships as well. Think about your needs more than what you want. A little bit of maybe overspending, maybe you're just being a little selfish. So, yeah, Leos. Have pre shuffled my cards. So, this is for Leos, July 16th, the Tuesday to Tuesday. What do we need for Leo? What's going on for Leos? Okay, so let's see. So, a lot of you might be feeling like you're settling. There may be some things that you might be escaping, that you might needed to kind of retreat from some. Maybe some of you are giving in to some arguments, giving in to some fights, just so that it'll be over. Um, some of you might need to have been making a decision here soon as well. You're kind of contemplating. There's um, there's some positive energy here at these beginnings. I feel like there's some starts here to something. There's a victory, definitely. It could be that you've been wanting something, you've been wanting to do something, you've been fighting for something, and that's kind of what's got your attention right now. You're kind of feeling a little bit like a child in a candy store, and that could, I mean, I'm feeling that needs before wants. There, it maybe you've been trying to make a decision on things, you've been working really hard on what you want versus what you need, so you might want to watch your spending with that. Make better decisions, because you're kind of going into it blind and just kind of like, oh, I'm going to just wing it and, worry about it later. And so that can come back and bite you in the butt. So you want to be careful with that. I do see, for some of you, there may be somebody coming in offering you some love as well. I do have a tower moment here and some shadows. Um, so you might want to be careful, because this person may be also coming in. They may be from your past. Or you may be the one coming in, rushing into someone, and you're not really thinking about what you already have. Okay, so you need to think about the facts here. You need to think about what's actually real and what's just fantasy as well, because it's like you're kind of letting your shadow be the one that takes over everything. And sometimes that's a good thing, and sometimes it's not. And I'm really feeling like that's what's going on here. There's a little bit of nostalgia. There's like you're letting your child make all the decisions, and you're just, whatever happens, you're winging a lot of things here, like not really caring about the outcome of what you're actually doing. So for some of you, you might be feeling that, and pardon my language, but you're having that fuck it moment where you're just like, you know what? We only live once. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to have what I want. I don't care. Whatever happens, happens. But you are headed towards a tower moment where things could come down, crashing all around you if you're not careful. So you need to be sure that these things that you're going after, that you're wanting, is worth it, that really is what you're going to want, because if it's not, you're going to end up losing what you already have, you know built with someone, versus for all of this other stuff that you're wanting to do. So if some of you might be having these cravings, or these moments of, you only live once and you're kind of taking a lot of risks, you might want to be careful. Yeah, because I do feel like some of you are just kind of bored right now. You're kind of tired of the way that things have been going, and you need a little bit of a distraction. And so that's kind of leading you as well. So some of you are waiting. You're waiting on something. You're waiting to see what's going to happen, and you're just kind of you're putting out for a new adventure. You're wanting to just you're being distracted, really. You're trying to find something to distract you, because right now maybe your life is just feeling a little bit sour and you're not really happy. And so you're trying really hard to find your happiness again, your zen moment, you know what I mean? So yeah, you just don't get yourself lost. Don't lose yourself in all of this, okay? Kind of keep yourself grounded. I do see a little bit of jealousy as well. There may be somebody who's watching you. They're watching every decision that you make. This could be a spouse that's kind of sitting there watching what you're doing, and maybe they're arguing with you back and forth, and they're wanting to know, where's the spending going happening, or who is this person that you're talking to, what's going on. So yeah, do know that your social media and all of that kind of thing is being looked upon. Okay, the eyes are on you right now. So let's see. Yeah, that's going to cause some arguments. That's definitely going to cause some strain here. Some back and forth communication of arguments. Some of you might be traveling as well. Some of you may be traveling to see someone, a loved one, someone that you're wanting to get back together with, or just wanting to have a special moment with. For some of you, yeah, I do see that. If it's not you going towards them, there may be someone coming towards you who wants to see you. Maybe you're making plans, to go and see this person for a little bit of fun. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, so again, just watch your spending. Watch your spending, because it just feels like you kind of might be you're kind of you're a little bit frivolous right now with your money. I can't even tell you how much some of you are just spending without thinking. You're buying, you're purchasing things, you're spending money on a lot of needless things. So you need to watch that. You need to watch that. Okay, there's a lot of things hanging in the balance right now. You're searching within. It's just you're just trying to figure yourself out. And I get it. You're just trying to have a little bit of fun. Just be careful that fun doesn't ruin everything else that you've worked for. Make sure what you're doing is not, something that's going to hurt you in the long run, or hurt relationships in the long run, or hurt you financially as well in the long run. Put you in a bad credit or something like that, where you end up hurting yourself worse just because you had a frivolous moment. Okay, so yeah, I am seeing a little bit of legal matters as well that could be coming in. Do be careful. I mean, there may be a ticket or something like that, or you may find yourself in a predicament. Okay, so do be careful with that. Handle whatever is coming up as quickly as you can. Pay your debts, okay? Don't forget to pay your debts. If you're putting a lot of things on credit, if this is something that you're doing, that you're putting a lot of things on credit cards and things like that, that could be where these legal matters are coming in, where it's just kind of building up, and you're going to kind of hurt yourself a little bit by partying too much, by spending too much, by not caring and not watching your spending. It's going to bite you in the butt. So do take note of that, okay? You're not helping yourself. Okay, so yeah, that's about all I have for this reading. I'm going to see what other cards come out. See from the Oracle deck. For Leo, is there anything else Leos need to know? Family matters. Okay, so there's a lot of things right now with your family. You might need to be thinking about those family needs, what matters the most. And again, needs before wants was the other card, and this is family matters. There's a lot of things that might be going on with your family. Maybe you're trying to escape. Maybe you're trying to, that's what's going on, that has you a little bit out there wanting to have a little bit of change. So do be careful, okay? Take it as it resonates for you, and put it, in your life situations. And I hope that you will let me know how this resonates with you. Like and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. And Yeah, good luck to you guys, all of you Leos out there. I can't wait to hear how this resonates with you.